We are deep into World Championship qualifying, week number 7, quarterfinal action. Man, oh man, we have an awesome matchup for you right now tonight. Hi, everybody. I am Chad Schrump, and we have a battle between Phil Rumley and FlyRy87 from Canada. Now, both players on that graphic showed FlyRy's outfit, but trust me, Phil Rumley is a real living, breathing man. There he is in his patented suit, tees off on Tundra back 9. I can't think of a much better course to have a head-to-head matchup on for such big stakes. Both players, absolutely awesome people, awesome players, so we should have a really good match today. I'm so looking forward to this one. All week long, you will be playing back 9s of great courses. So we will have really good matches for you to watch. Should be nice and close. Tusky throws in his first shot. It is a nice one with the sniper. Now Rumley will make a go at this one. He's got a little bit of green to work with. Let it see if it'll hop towards the hole. It does, and just misses to the left side. Good shot from Phil Rumley. He will make his birdie. And Ryan Tusky, FlyRy87, makes his as well. We will move on to hole number 11, a par 4. It is not drivable. However, this is a stingable shot. I don't know if that's a word. I think it is, but you may see a stinger or two from these players. Now, where the pin is might not be the easiest unless you hit it towards the left side of this fairway, but there is trepidation on that side. You don't want to fall off the fairway into the chunkiness that is the black rocks. So let's see if the players can get this up and close to the green, or to the hole rather. FlyRy does. Does it come back? Not enough, but it's great shot points. 7,600 to start off this show. Great shot points are our tiebreaker if the players are tied in strokes after 9 holes. So FlyRy gets off to a good start. Phil Rumley, who is really, honestly, incredible at great shot points. Let's see if he can match. He throws this up nicely, and it will be points as well. Almost in the jar for Rumley. 7,100, so both players virtually even. Both players with another birdie on this 14 under par setup that will be Tundra. There are some really, really hard holes as we conclude this back 9. So if the players are tied going in the last few holes, look for a shootout because you're going to enjoy the show. It's going to be really good between two exceptional players. Both qualified very well this week, getting to the head-to-head matchups. Rumley, I believe that was Rumley, will throw up an orbit. And now FlyRy. He will go with the sniper. That's a little bit left based on his swipe, but it's fine. That will be an eagle. Actually, it's a par 3, so it'll be a birdie. I will get my stuff together here shortly, maybe. Pretty excited about the match, to be honest. Who's got time to be perfect here? I don't. Hole 13, par 5 coming up. As we start to get a little bit tougher, the holes will get a little bit more difficult as we go on. This is probably the hardest one we faced so far. And a lot of it is all about where this pin is relative to the green. Not a whole lot of room to work, and the green slopes very hard to the left. If you miss it to the left, you are off the green in no man's land. So the players need to be careful, keep this thing on the right, and make their putts. FlyRy will go with the javelin. A nice straight swipe. This should be good. It's a little bit short, but it is great shot points. How many? 6,000 more. We will add that to his tally and see where we stand when we see the scorecards in just a minute. So Rumley will probably use a javelin as well, and I do expect Phil to get close to pointing this, if not making it. No pressure, Phil. 95% 9-iron javelin. This is up, it's moving to the left, and it's safe. It's not going to be great shot points, but he will make the putt as he eagles this par 5. Ryan will do the same. The players will move on. We have 5 holes to play. We go to hole 14, par 5, and boy, oh boy, did they get a good win for this one. This can set up really hard if you get a wind in your face. The wind is helping the players. They'll be able to get this drive to the bottom of this hill, have a nice flat surface to hit up to an elevated green. Kind of takes the difficulty out, although Ryan does hit this a little bit left. So he will be up elevated a bit, will club up some. Does he get it onto the green? He does. Very nice shot by Ryan Tusky. Canada's own facing Michigan's own. Phil Rumley. Rumley throws this up. It's looking very, very good. Great shot points from Rumley. He is going to take a great shot point lead. Big time points for Phil Rumley. Almost drains it. Almost his second hole out. He has not had any yet, but he's been close on 2. And he will take a GSP lead on Ryan Tusky, which is critical as we get towards the finishing holes. We are moving on to hole number 15. As soon as Phil will clean this up, he does. This is a par 4. Let's hope for something fun. This is a pretty good setup. Hit it up and over this little mountain and come back with a orbit. Oh, nicely done from Phil. Are those points? Yes, 8,400 more. Phil Rumley starting to put on a GSP show. This thing is a little bit right as it lands, or this thing would have been in the jar. Comes back beautifully. Let's see what Ryan Tusky has in store. Looks like the same shot. Does he account for enough right? He looks like he will be a little more left, and he's going to be out of range of great shot points. So Phil extending his great shot point lead, although the players are tied in strokes as we go to hole number 16. Great shot point lead for Phil. He has 32,000 to Ryan's 13. 19,000 GSP lead for Phil Rumley. Does this get up? Ooh, we'll have to look. It looks like it is skirting onto the nastiness. Now Ryan will get it up beautifully. So Phil is going to go with a torpedo. Let it run up and climb this little glacier. Takes a big hop. Ice sheet, glacier, whatever. Nice shot from Phil. He will have a chip. Ryan Tusky going to the right side. Does it climb? No! Get that out of here, Ryan Tusky. It bounces down, but he's got a chip. Throws it up. It is too far, but he will have a birdie putt. Phil Rumley, huge chip here. It is good. Phil Rumley, 1-stroke lead and GSPs. Get to see that chip all over again. It was really nicely done. Just gets to the hole, climbs in the left side of that cup. Tusky with his birdie, but Ryan trails by 1 and by 21,000 GSPs as we go to the par 3. Is this a bank shot off the fence? Let's look. One of my favorite shots. Look at this come down, banks and just a little bit to the left, almost in as it rolled down the green. Really great line from Phil. 5,500 more points. Like I said, he is a GSP machine. And typically, Ryan is as well. Ryan's a great player. Both players, fantastic. If you play them head-to-head, you're usually in trouble. Now Tusky needs this to go. Will it bounce up and in? Oh, my goodness. Look at that shot. Almost goes. 12,000 points for Ryan. Closes the GSP gap some. Look at this again. Lets the javelin come in nice and hot and kicks and just misses an ace to tie this sucker up. He would he would still be down in GSPs. He needs Phil to do something really silly. Phil will hit this Maniacs. That is on the green. How far is it going to go? It's nice and safe, and Phil, who doesn't know this at the time, has a big, great shot point lead. Tusky needs to make this or get huge points. He's going to not do either. This will be an eagle putt for Rumley. And it is way left. Not a very good putt for Phil at all. Tusky will go for his eagle, makes it. Phil needs to make this birdie putt to win. And he does. I'm sure Phil's going to freak out thinking he might have lost that match on that missed putt, but he does not. Great shot point win for Phil Rumley. Both players shoot -13, but Phil will move on to the semis.